Hi, I'm Soraya and I want to wish you a happy new year. I wanted to share in this video the next couple of pages that I did in Ivy and the Inky Butterfly. So if you are new, I'm doing this book and I'm creating my own story. Besides being a coloring book for me, this is also like a junk journal, a glue book, an art journal, and everything in between journals. So I'm just experimenting a lot. In this book, there are some things that I'm doing. So one of them is I'm adding interactive elements to the pages. So this is the example in this page. And sometimes I color the whole page and sometimes I just pick an element. So for example, this was the first page, which is this page. So I chose to color this flower and this flower. And these are the flowers that you see here in the butterfly. So this is the beginning of the book and you are seeing the themes that I'm going to explore. So you have butterfly, you have dragons, you have forest, you have space because Ivy travels from Porto to Enchantia. Then you have the tracks, that means the traveling from one planet to the other. So this is the title page when you open your book. Then this is the second page. This was where the coloring tips were, and this is the title page. I'm sorry, this book belongs to page. So in here, Ivy arrives to her grandparents' house, which is in Porto, Portugal, for Christmas, to spend Christmas with them. Then in the next pages, here you have Ivy. So this is the Christmas Eve. In this side you have the grandfathers and here you have the grandmother's side. So regarding grandfather, Ivy's grandfather was telling all the stories that he loves for Christmas. And here on this side you can see many different dishes that are traditional in Portugal for Christmas time. And now I'm going to show you the new pages. So it's Christmas Eve here. And Ivy sneaks into her grandfather's wonder room because she cannot wait to see what some of her presents are. So on top of the table, grandfather is working on this. He loves to find and play this kind of games. So this one is the dragon's lair, and he was looking for all of these items. So this is a page from a coloring book that I used here. And then this is Ivy's grandfather notebook. You can see a map because he travels a lot. And then on this side you are seeing this symbol. This is the symbol of the football club in Porto, and you can see there's a dragon, and this dragon was part of the Porto City Arms. And then here you can see the treasures, some of the treasures that are in the wonder room. So here is a butterfly that I colored with gel pen. This is black wash. And then you have washi tape, and then this is a page from National Geographic relating to treasures. So this is part of my wonder room. And then you have the other side, and here you can see some gifts that Ivy is going to receive. So here we have some of the treasures, more treasures, and then this is what Ivy is going to get. So grandfather is going to give Ivy one butterfly. This is cardstock, this is a sticker, and then metallic pen here. And then she's also going to receive another one. So she's going to get two butterflies that she loves. And this is washi, and then this is a sticker and cardstock. So these are two gifts that she's going to get. And then there's another one. And this is a puzzle. It's a tile puzzle that she can do. So she can just try and see what pattern she wants. This is from a coloring book that has a lot of different tiles. So I just cut it and now I have my puzzle. And these are 2 gifts that Ivy is going to get. Continuing with the exploration of the Wonder Room, we have these gifts, and the page that was beneath, it just flew away. I was trying to take pictures and then there was a gust of wind and the page flew. So I just have the picture that I took and I'm going to put that picture in Instagram. But let me just show you, it looked a lot like this one. So I just put gouache and washi tape, and then this was a cardstock, and then more washi tape, and then Mod Podge. So this was supposed to look like this, but then the page flew away. So if anyone in the city of Porto sees the page, and if it can return to me, that will be greatly appreciated. But right now I don't have it, so maybe this is a message for the new year, I'm not sure. So these were other 2 gifts that Ivy was going to receive. So we have this one, and this is a bookmark from a Shed Heroes that I had. It's a dragon that I just colored with metallic pen and then with the acrylic black pen. So there's a dragon because Ivy loves dragons, and then this is washi, and then a sticker. So this is one of the gifts that didn't fly away. And then another one. So this star was actually from a gift that I got from Christmas. So I just incorporated here. So you have from Grandpa to Ivy. This is cardstock, and then I did this with leftover paint from a page that I did for Alien Worlds. And then this is the poster of Star Wars that Ivy is going to get, and it's a double-sided poster. So this is from a notebook that I had, so I'm reusing it. So these are the 2 gifts that Ivy is going to have, and then more gifts. So this is the page, and then here are 3 pages from a dragon's coloring book that I used oxide, and I also used brusho. So these are some drawings that grandfather picked during his travels, and he loves that he knows that Ivy loves this kind of things, so he's giving these 3 drawings to Ivy so she can get them. So they are like old papers, and here you can see a little bit of ink. So this was my attempt of making these drawings look old, but not using coffee. So here it is. And now let's go for the last 2 pages that I did. Oh, and just one thing, the reason why all of this is so dark, it's because she was sneaking in and the lights were not on. So that's why you are seeing these colors. And then she opened the light and she's continuing to see the treasures that grandfather has there. So these are not gifts for her, but grandfather loves Clint's paintings. So here's one that he has. I put golden ink on top of the paper so you can see all of this shine, because you know Clint equals a lot of gold. So these are some paintings that grandfather has in the Wonder Room. And then he also has this painting with a butterfly and an enchanted forest. And this is holographic paper with stars because we have the space theme represented. And on this side we have more. We have another coloring page, a dragon coloring page. This is darker because on the other one, I'm sorry, I said I used oxide and brusho, but I just used brusho, and in this one it's darker. This is the one that I used oxide. So this is from one of the travels of grandfather. He saw this painting and he just brought it home. And then we have maps in grandfather's wonder room. So we have here, this was on the page that I used metallic wash, acrylic marker, and black gouache. And then here on the map, if you look closely, it shows you something. Let's see. And here it is, Enchantia. So this is a location that we are going to discover more in the next couple of pages. So continuing with the exploration, we have the final page for today, and this is the page. So Ivy just saw this butterfly alone and she was really mesmerized by her. So I did the butterfly with metallic marker. I use brusho, and I also use metallic wash for the splatter. Then here is washi and cardstock and Mod Podge, and then there's something here stuck. So Ivy takes this off, and it says, "The greatest joy comes unexpected." So this is my wish for everyone in this new year, is that we can have many unexpected joys. And this was the fortune cookie that I had on the 1st of January. So I thought this was very cool. So this is it for now. Ivy's adventure is going to continue, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye!